used to be a shoe store where you get your shoes repaired. And in the front on the corner used to be what we would call a laundromat. Now, this is something nice right here. They just added a light telling you, hey, you know, we are a store. And that light is up there. I cannot remember what these couple of stores were, but one was called a milk farm. And the parking lot used to be pretty big. And this store here was the parking lot. No more. Now it's a store, so they divided it in half. Come on in. We're always open. A laundromat. And that used to be TSS. And now it used to be a Walmart. No, not a Walmart. No, not a wall. Started with the W. Wall Bounds. Remember Wall Bounds? No more. How about Pep Brothers' brother, R&S Strauss? Out of business. Those stores are no more. All gone. How about Seniors? Yeah, a lot of good people came here. And then across the street was a bar right next to the gas station. Those were the days. Slurpee days are over. 7-Eleven's gone. Now it's just a parking lot and a place to get your blood checked out and all. Yeah, hey, I'm Fish. I thought I'd take a different route, different stroll, a little longer, and get on going. Man, it got cold all over again. I say those lights are popular. They're around here, making us like a movie star. One of the old stores, Silverstream, something like that, Silver Star. Man, when these stores go away, so does your memory of the store's names. And now we got a Middle Eastern food mark. And the food market, supermarket, look at that. Already the words KET don't work. So I'm out here today with 2 cameras and the other camera's in my pocket, the Extra 80. And I'm going down to the bay, go grab a couple of shots and head on back. I'll probably head on back on the opposite side and finish up the talk of what used to be and what's now. Woohoo! And not a yell test, but a woohoo test. Yeah, haven't done that with the Extra Muse. And there you go. I used to come over here to the FedEx, and they got rid of it. No more. Watching a building go up, as you can see over there in the distance, it's lit. And yeah, I'm gonna have to switch arms in order for you to see what's happening over here and rotate the camera around. Fast food in the way of like regular food, sit down at a diner. You know how you have A&R and you have these drive-ins. This should have became a drive-in, Roll 'n Roaster. The way they got their names is the girls used to serve food on roller skates. Used to get a lemonade or iced tea, french fries and cheese, and roast beef with gravy dipped into cheese for under like $7 or so. And they're there cleaning up inside. It's a place that's been around for many, many years. Well, it's very expensive today. And some people like to go to Brennan Car instead. Brennan Car is way more expensive than Roll 'n Roaster. There became a boat yard, a slip yard. And what we have here, Dunkin' Donuts. I used to go to Dunkin' Donuts all the time in the wee hours. Get soup, donuts. Used to get free donuts all the time. New to people, new friends who worked there. Roca, I love the windows, how they slide up, roll up. They do decorate very nicely. Spoke to the gentleman, and they're very, very nice. Well, get your bait, get your tackle, No more, but the boatyard's in the back still that you could get to. And no more moral of the pirate ship on the side. Yeah, those were the days, man. What we'll do, we'll go pull in, have a little chat. I used to come down here, go fishing right here. This is where the sewer drain spout of one of the areas that comes out. And yeah, catch eel. Oh man, caught some of the biggest eels here, cooked them on up. I tasted it once. I'm not an eel fan. Yeah, you got a little lobster boat back there, and you got your different things in the water, swans, and you get to see everything happening here, just sitting by the beautiful bay, looking on out. I'm not gonna walk down to the bridge. They finally fixed the lights, and they're making a FB thing about it. Say, hey, look, we got new lights. From fall of 2025. It took you that long just to get the lights going because of one little wire? Or did you change all the lights out and now they're lit up? Maybe you could fix all the lights on here and update them to a better, brighter scene. Sailboat. This basically not paying a slip charge out in the water, a docking fee. Tied up. Well, behind me, they're taking sanitation garbage. They're only going to take certain things. They left the rest. They should just take it all and put a camera up to see what people leave behind. Maybe one day they'll put in the bay, seats at the very end, round seats, and they're taking everyone away because they made them of concrete and they disintegrated and wasn't taken care of. They fell apart. Maybe they should put some wrought iron type of seats. Put a park bench facing 2 ways, 4 ways. Not taking up someone's space. But hey, it is what it is. Well, we can say this is my highlight of the talk. And man, let me tell you, people are missing out on those great deals. Man, I should go down to the end. This is ice all over here. I don't want to slip and fall just to get a shot. I can always come back later to get the same shot, a little different. I don't know if you can see it if I'm doing it right, but there it is. That's ice. Black ice? Nah, just icy. All right, we're looking out at the sunrise. Now we can stay here and watch that sunrise. But I tell you what, I'm going to move on and switch on over to the Extra 8.0 Atto. But before I do, I'm going to put you away and take the same exact shot and do a reverse walk on the opposite side. Let's get on going. The Extra 8.0 looking at the same exact shot. I'm not sure, you may see just a little bit different in the white balance of the camera. And what we're going to do now is we're going to reverse everything we just did. With an action camera, you just point the lens where you want. Muse, you don't have to worry about the head because it will straighten out on the gimbal. I'm not using a microphone, so it's not that fair at all. I don't want to keep switching mics on and off and changing over. I don't want to wear 5 different microphones. I want one mic to do the job. And I want it to just automatically switch on to the camera. How hard could that be? I don't know. Will Extra give us our wish, what we want? Well, they had all this time in the world with the mic to get it out there so they could have set it up. Maybe that's why the delay. Come on, let's get on out of here and go on walking. 8.0, just don't have to worry about low light. Low light is a piece of cake for the Atto. So we're walking back, and used to do this walk all the time. I used to walk from the house all the way down to the amusement park and back. Those were the days. This walk I'm doing, I walk around the park. I could have walked over here and walked around just about the same distance or a little bit more. Like I said, I'm repeating the same exact walk, and I'm gonna be on the opposite side when I'm leaving the Bay Area. So this way you get an idea actually how both cameras work. They do a good job. You can sit down at the park benches and capture the view, everything that it has to offer here, as you can see. I gave in. I set up the mic, and I'll remember to set it back up to the other camera. And what we're going to do is we're not going to spend all day here talking about cameras, but we'll talk about scenery. Hey, come over here. You get to see some of the kayaks. You get to see the fishing boats go out. And yeah, so was it necessary to wait 2+ years just to see cinder blocks start to be there? Or just waiting for the foundation to dry? And that's what it looks like in the lot. I can't see. I got a green mesh in my face. Have I gone to Roca? Once, many years ago, when they first opened up. They got excellent food indeed. The atmosphere, it's up to you. You have to decide. The Bay is all about people. This is 2 years old or more, and they're still building. They got just a double layer brick wall in the front. They got the events showing. I'm not sure what it's going to be. They had a picture showing what it's going to look like. Roller Roaster, like I said, the place to be. You can smell the burger grease if they're cleaning the grills right now. Parking lot chained off, so they don't want people leaving their cars there overnight. And you got a gate that goes up. And it's pretty good. They limit you to an hour. Man, 15-minute fast food, you'll be in and out before you know it. You come here after you go to the movies or before you go to the movies. Those are the days. This was never a hotel. Now it is. Been here for a number of years. Been doing quite well. Is it off the grid? Kind of. Get to the city in an hour. 15-minute walk or a 7-minute bus ride. Get on the train, get to the city, do what you want to do. It looks pretty good, pretty decent. Check it on out. I remember this house going up. It doesn't fit the area. It's like a beach house, but it does. I should have walked on the opposite side coming here, this side first, so I don't have to be a left-hand holder. I am left-hand holder. Woohoo! I can't do a yell because I gotta respect people walking the tongue. I watched this building go up. Santa Claus is over. Ho, ho, ho! It's not ho, ho. Happy Easter. Oh yeah, Easter's coming. It's like right here. Ready to go. Happy holidays. The Bay was happening. It was empty, quiet. First thing in the morning, capture the sunrise, the sunset, be where the action's at. You want to go to a restaurant, fast food, get what you want. Just sit down by the Bay. That's all up to you. Let's move along, see what's old and what's new on this side of the road. I feel like I'm in Antarctica, where it's 6 months of darkness and 6 months of lightness, because I shoot always in the wee hours when it's dark. When it gets bright in daytime, I get on out. Can't wait to get on that bike. Bike Ride episode 2, that is. Protect the windows, protect the property, board it up. Used to be a diner, no more. Just waiting for the sale over 5 years. A bank used to be over here, no more. Closed up. It looks like it goes forever. It don't. What you have here is a laundromat. Nobody there. You got here is a new thing, Fun Time. You used to get pizza here, Connie's, man, no more. I wonder how this arcade's going. No lights on. Got a basement that you could go down to. That looks like the game room. It's got a shopping carts and all still in there. Here we are, the entrance to the place. And you can check out the other locations. Full-time, part-time, weekends. Wow. This is a buffet. I never went here. Can't go to the bathroom. They don't allow you. 11:30 to 2200. Wow, that must be at 10:30. They close up. Oh, they got a grade pending. I wonder what happened. I wonder if they're going to get an A or more. And you got parking on the roof. Everybody shares parking here. There used to be a candy store. Used to be a watch store. Used to be a pharmacy. No more. Let's see what it looks like inside. We could take a peek. It still looks like they're doing something. Maybe they're going to clean out just dead, empty space today. I can't remember the store that used to be there. It used to be another supermarket. It used to be a Pergament or a store like that. It used to do other things. There used to be a pet store. And there used to be a Tiamo, a card gift store, get bubblegum candy store, things like that in newspapers. No more. Hey, go up on the roof, go to Aldi's, get your food. I don't like Aldi's, not my place. Wide open, they could put more stuff in here and then just 4 small aisles, as you can see. That's what Aldi's looks like. Wide open space. It's nice, just not nice enough for me. They now share as a gym. You want to go to the gym? Gym's open for you to go. Thing is, they changed names. You want to take a peek, see what the gym looks like? You can see what it looks like at the gym. That's what the gym looks like. So let's get on going. We'll blur out the people so we give them a little respect. Convenience store after convenience store. Used to be a Payless. Now it's drugstore after drugstore. And that's all you get. Well, you got your 99-cent stores and whatnot. These gates are now going to come down. They're going to be see-through gates. We'll show you what one will look like. They want to pass the law so 70% could be seen like this. That's what they want. No old classic cars, but $3.79. Gas is going up. Gas will keep on going and going. Now here's a bagel store. They changed hands not no long ago. Bagels are ergels. They're filled with air, they're soft. I'm better off with the roll today. Like I said, got another pharmacy store right here. And yeah, what's the matter with this gate? What's the matter with that gate? What's the matter with the people who want to change the gates to be like this? An old butcher shop. Now it's a European clothing with newspaper. And the meat market's still here. I know somebody there. This is the old neighborhood store that you get everything that you need. Come in, get what you want. A lot of appliances today. We could have gotten a coffee maker here. Right there, there's coffee maker. Off we go. Dunkin'. They changed their names from Dunkin' Donuts to Dunkin'. I haven't had a Dunkin' Donuts, God knows how long. Well, we had a nice walk, a nice talk, a nice share, and a nice show. I do got to go meet up with Joe and take care of beeswax. Oh yeah, Pio's Pizza. They used to be right about here. They went out. Jerry's. I don't know if you remember Jerry's. Jerry's had everything. You used to get all your little toys, little neighborhood stuff, Spaldings, Pop Rocks, you name it. Everything that you need. Knew the guy. Guy was friendly as can be. Let's get on going. I see some lights, and that's why I'm walking down. Local library. I used to step foot here, go downstairs, go get a book. I remember the book. Hey, check it out, man. Do your Fourth Amendment. Here you go. The right of people to be, you know your Fourth Amendment? I gotta sit there and read. I haven't read a book in years. War and Peace, I think, was the book. Check out the library, what it looks like inside. Now you could rent movies. You could rent the book online. Don't have to step foot to a library. You got everything that you need. I think this used to be over here a car rental place, Zip Car. Pull in, get your car, and off you go. Even the power station don't want to stay around. Well, speaking about going, I gotta get going. I gotta get doing what I need to do. I gotta meet up with Joe, and I gotta take care of beeswax. I could be over here all day if I wanted to, but it'd take me too long to get over, back and forth, all the time. Well, I'm Fish, and I see you on the next Walk and Talk. Hope you enjoyed this shots. Now I got something to sit down and edit with the extra muse and the extra 8.0. There's a lot you can do with cameras. Share the fun, share the world, share your story. Have a great day, everybody.